Okay, so I rap, but I'm not like a real rapper, like as a profession. I don't do shows, I don't go on tour, that's a different hustle. I don't even have like a discography in any sense, I don't make songs. I'm a Viner turned YouTuber, like a digital creator, entertainer. Currently, that's how I describe myself. But recently, over the last couple of years or so, if you may have noticed, I've been posting like these musical skits that kind of masquerade as songs to the point of like becoming songs, or that whole thing that's been going on. Let's talk about that. A decent place to start this story would be like maybe 3 years ago when I posted this video. And when I did that, it was kind of me like trying something new while at the same time doing something similar to what I've been doing for a while. Back in 2016, most of my energy was still on Vine, rest in peace. And at the time I could tell that the app was kind of like, losing users to other rising platforms, and people were diversifying the top creators, which of course made me think about different ways in which I could, make content on other platforms that wasn't constrained to 6 seconds, but still kind of felt like the style that I, developed on Vine, because I really liked making those videos. I liked that feel, And this was at a time where, I didn't really know a lot of things about cameras and editing, and I still don't know everything, but just I was really new to making longer form content. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to approach making videos, and I was looking back at old uploads for kind of inspiration. And it really didn't take that long for me to notice just how much in old videos I use music or like rhymes or things like that to make jokes. Like music wasn't my focus. Like I wasn't leveraging social media to promote music that I already made. But a lot of my most successful videos on Vine, I feel like, contained me making like some kind of rhyme of some sort, or like something like that. The best example of that, I think, is the series of like parody raps that I did that I called like Hip Hop Disney. But you could even include the ones where I take like a clip of a meme and like repeat the rhyme after it over and over again. So you get it. And I'll admit that, just looking down my YouTube channel feed, the average person would probably be like,
this dude clearly wants to be a rapper.
And I understand where that sentiment is coming from, and it's probably true. Like, who doesn't want to be a rapper? But the thing is, I'm kind of coming from a different angle. Like I said, I don't perform, I don't do shows. I kind of like that I don't have to go anywhere to do what I do. And especially in 2016, I barely knew anything about audio engineering or laying down tracks. I didn't have a lot of the tools that I have now, so I was in a different place. I was just making videos primarily on my phone, thinking about ways in which I could expand into longer time frames, And I wanted to make sure that my videos could be engaging, throughout. And my solution became sprinkling, a little bit of music on it. Because, what could go wrong? So one thing led to another, and I ended up coming up with this idea for a video set to music about a father who's rapping to his son about being lazy. And I wrote it out, and I read through it, and I was like, this is hilarious. I'm like, there's no way I'm not making this. So I made it using the instrumental to Best Friend by Young Thug. I wasn't making beats at the time. And that was like one of my first like full rap skits or whatever. Like it was, I think, I'm just saying it was something that, I wasn't really sure about. But I just did it because it felt right, And I didn't know how people would take it, but I got some nice comments. I got a lot of views. And I was like, wow, I could do this in just so many different ways, and all I need is, all I need is music to drive it. And if I do it right, the result is like a musical that happens that's like a video and a song at the same time. Like I was blowing my mind at the time. I'm just explaining how I got to this point, or how I got to making music. So after I made the rap lecture, that's when I really wanted to get into making, my own beats that I could use. And not long after that, my brother got me onto Ableton, so I was working around with that, playing around with that for a while. I've been putting together and making tracks in like a personal library, and like, the better sounding ones have kind of been flowing into the videos, And honestly, I didn't expect I'd be doing exactly this, or like I'd be making as many rap videos as I have. It just kind of like flows, kind of one of those things where the more I do it, the more I feel like I can do, and now it's just like, ooh. And it's really fun, like it's really rewarding to, like it's like a feedback loop. It's probably getting out of hand. Like there are other types of videos that I'm gonna make. As far as whether or not I'll ever be making like serious music, I'm really just in the process of learning how to do different things, like I'm playing around, man. I haven't been doing this for that long, but like really exploring this for that long. So yeah, it's mostly just, being creative, but there's also this iteration, and like I said, I'm seeing myself doing different things, and not only different things, but bigger things. So I'll probably drop an album in like 2 years. I'm not serious, but like it wouldn't be the craziest thing for me to do, like considering how one thing I am doing is uploading the audio to some of the skits, like to SoundCloud, just to be as a song piece. Also gonna get them on iTunes and Spotify soon, coming soon. But this is still early. Like you think about, making music is kind of like one of those things that I thought about. Everybody thinks about making, but like you don't really know how you approach it. The main point I think is that I'm just figuring things out. Like it's interesting. I'm having fun. So yeah, that's a little behind the curtain info on what I'm doing, or like how I came to be doing what I'm doing. If you all are feeling the musical direction, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you like, or what you want to see, or if you want to see me do some different things. So meet me down there. Comments are the best thing about YouTube. Like I read them. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.